Do you know there is a woman in Washington, D.C. who has educated over 60,000 immigrants? And she even has a school named after her. Well, in this segment, we'll take a look at the journey of Sonia Gutierrez, who has worked so closely with the immigrant community for the last 42 years, helping people earn their GEDs, U.S. citizenship, and even helping them to enroll in career training programs.
My name is Sonia Gutierrez. I'm the President Emeritus and founder of the Carlos Rosario International Public Charter School. I arrived in 1971 via New Jersey. My husband and I were living in Puerto Rico where I had my two boys, and then we moved to New Jersey because he got a very good job there. And then I didn't like Jersey. I had fallen in love in Washington the first time I came here in 1964. And so we came back to Washington in 1971. It was so important to me, and it's still, to serve this community, because I got so much in my life as I was growing home in Puerto Rico, middle class. I went to private schools. I went to the university, never had to pay a penny, had everything I needed. And when I came here, and I'm in touch and facing immigrants that have so very little, but that have such great work ethics, that have such a desire to learn and excel. What else can you do but dedicate your life to them? And that has happened not to me, but to many of us that work in the community, to the 300 employees that we have at Carlos Rosario. The immigrants motivate us to do the work. They are the motor because they come in with their aspirations and their desires, and we're here to help them so that their dreams come true. This is America, and we tell them your dreams can come true if you struggle and you work. And I see these immigrants that have 2 and 3 jobs and still comes to school. That's more than a motivator for anyone. And I feel blessed by the Lord that He has given me this opportunity to help so many thousands of people, because under my leadership, close to 70,000 immigrants have come through this school, have learned the English language, have gotten the GED, have become American citizens, have gone even to the CIA, to the Culinary Institute of America, and graduated with honor. We just had a student that graduated with honors. So to me, this is a blessing for heaven. I will always be committed to this community, even though I'm on sabbatical now and I'm really on my way down because I'm still involved. I am going to be more involved now with the Latino community at large, because I used to be very involved in the 70s and 80s, and then the school grew so much, and now we have 2 campuses to run that I didn't have the time. But now I'm going to have the time to go back to my people, because I'm Puerto Rican, but my people are the immigrant community. Those are my people. And I have dedicated these 42 years to them. I will dedicate the rest of my life to them. And I'm always going to be here to support the school, because this is my baby. You know, these 2 schools are my creation and my baby, but I'll spend more time with the Latino community and in things that are important to the immigrant community.
What a compassionate story. Here in the studio today is DC TV producer Twyman Hitchens. Welcome to Student Exposure.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. So it was a really interesting piece, and I got to thinking, so what were some of the interesting things that you learned about the school's programs and how they came about?
Well, that's the point. The most interesting thing I learned is how they actually came about. They came about from her passion and drive to see, people in the community, excel, and that, drive, helped her open up pathways for people to excel.
Especially the Hispanic community. She's really passionate about that, especially coming from Puerto Rico. It seems like she's opened a number of opportunities and gateways through the Carlos Rosario School.
Yes, she has. She has a deep love for the immigrant community.
Awesome, awesome. So was there anything that surprised you about the campus when you first visited?
Yes, it's located in a kind of industrial zone.
Yeah.
So when you're driving there or walking through there, you see like cab companies and automotive places.
Right, and you wouldn't really think a school was located there.
Right.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it opens up to this like beautiful building.
Like a sprawling campus.
Yeah, it's really, really modern. And I would kind of take it to the likeliness of a ship and you're looking for a lighthouse and you just all of a sudden see this
like,
brilliant light.
right,
Yeah.
right.
It's a very beautiful
It's kind of like you
place.
stumble upon it.
Yes, and it makes you, I would assume as a student, it would make you very proud to come there every day.
Awesome. Well, it's a great opportunity for a lot of kids in DC, especially Hispanic kids, and it seems like they're doing a lot of great work. So thanks so much for coming to the show today and sharing your story.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. While the Carlos Rosario International Public Charter School is still expanding, Sonia Gutierrez has undoubtedly left her mark on Washington, D.C. with her adult education programs designed to help immigrants achieve the American dream. For more information, please visit carlosrosario.org or Carlos Rosario School on Facebook.